to the partners who are here representing the companies, to discuss and interact on the India Food Banking Network Planning Forum, way ahead. So I would like to invite Dr. Sam here, and he will take on the session. Yeah. I'll just...
Friends out from your busy schedule to come connect with us on India Food Bank network discussions. As you know, we have been talking about this for last year or so. A lot of you have given great deal of support, time, money, energy, and a lot of you have a lot more experience than some of us in this area. And I appreciate your being here, sharing all of this with us. I want to tell you a little bit about the recent conversations I've been having with the government on this whole idea of India Food Bank. And then go over this presentation quickly, and then have a discussion as to what is that we need to do in the next few months to come. Ultimate goal is to start India Food Bank by December this year. Launch something tangible, concrete, that we can learn from and see how we multiply this. That's the goal. I don't know how we will do that. I don't know how it's going to unfold, but the idea is to really learn as we go along. In the last couple of months, I have been talking about this idea to people like Mr. Nair in Prime Minister's office, Principal Secretary. He was so excited about this. He said, Sam, if I have to spend 8 hours every week from my personal time, I assure you I will do that. He says, this is the need of the hour. I don't know why we haven't done this on a national scale. I know there are some good examples. Chennai happens to be one. There is something in Hyderabad. There is something in Gujarat. And we always had this tradition with some of our religious organization. Langar has been around for a long time. There are similar groups in Gujarat that I know of. The key is to really scale this and make a difference. I spoke to Montec about it. Same response. Great idea. How do we do it? Should it be public-private partnership? Should it be all NGO type? What is the organization? I said, I don't know what's the right structure. Okay. As part of the National Advisory Council, I'm told Mrs. Gandhi is equally concerned about food security, and they are going to have some more discussions on food security, and they will have a proposal and a plan which may be more government oriented than private sector NGO oriented. So one impression I'm getting after talking to a lot of these people is that this is important, it is timely, and we need to do something. And it may not be one thing that we do. It may be multiple things that multiple people do. We are not trying to sort of say this is the only way to do it. We really want many more people to come join hands and do it in different ways. But at the end of the day, I believe you need food bank per district. A vision is to say at least there is one good food bank operating per district, roughly 2 million people, and feeding the needy in that district. How it will evolve, how long it will take, who knows? We don't have answers. Last month in Chicago, I had an opportunity to go visit Chicago Food Bank. Though I've lived in the city for many years, never had an opportunity. And I was literally amazed. This facility was built at the cost of $30 million. All donations from people around. It is about 240,000 square feet of space, cold storage, lineup of 10 big trucks. 150 people work there full time. They have training center for chef where people can come in and learn how to cook. There are regular classes. And it feeds 600,000 hungry people in Chicago area. People don't realize that even in US there are a large number of people who need this kind of service. This number is increasing partly because of all the crisis and unemployment rate increasing in Chicago area. But when you look at their logistics support system in terms of operation, computerization, job descriptions, commitment of the people who work there, it's just phenomenal. The machine works. We need to learn from that kind of machine, and I'm sure we have similar examples in India as well. The key is to really build that machine which can be fine-tuned to meet the local needs. Because what works in Chicago may not work in India, and what works in Chennai may not work in Kalahandi. But collective goal is to launch India Food Bank by end of the year. In the process, see if we can quickly do a couple of experiments. One idea I had that I want to explore with you later on is to see if we can launch one in Delhi immediately and see if we can learn from Delhi. We can meet with the Chief Minister, she'll be happy to support. We can get some government help, we can get some NGO help, and really learn from Delhi as one urban experience, and maybe we do one in Haryana, rural experience. So we have two food banks that we can launch now. We'll see the structure and what kind of legal entity and all that. Maybe we'll use something that already exists, or it'll be still loosey-goosey for a while. And from these two experiences, we'll have little more clarity as to what we want to do beginning of the next year. With this background, I want to go over this presentation. I haven't seen this, but I'll learn as we go along. Okay. So that's okay. So I'll make some mistakes, big deal. Okay. But this is for the first time I'm looking at it. Okay. So in terms of structure, which has been a key issue in my mind, I'm not very clear yet, believe me. But I know that we need to review many of these structures in terms of operations, public-private partnership, needs. These are some of the ideas thrown around. One of my colleagues, Mehul Desai, who works with me, had series of discussions with our colleagues in India while I was traveling. So Mehul told me that he's revising the presentation with your help. And I believe this is the presentation. Okay. We all know how food banking works because we have had series of discussions in the past on it. The idea is to identify donors, national, local, collect food, store food, and distribute food to needy in a timely manner. And this includes all kinds of food, cooked, uncooked, raw, packaged, grains, juices, you name it. We have seen all kinds of numbers on hunger in India. I don't know how accurate these numbers are. We were just talking about it earlier at lunch. It could be 212 million, it could be 250 million, it could be 180 million. But it's pretty big number. We all know that.